Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, talking about the setup position and what you should be feeling in your grip and your arms. So if you don't know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now for over 25 years. So to get that kind of swing, you know the one, it looks effortless, doesn't hurt your body, you know, you hit the ball a mile, and like I say, you're not swinging out of your shoes trying to do that. So that's the swing I build, and that swing starts at setup. So just imagine if you come up to the ball and you are all, gripping onto the golf club super tight, your arms are all locked up. How on earth are you going to be able to relax your arms and stop trying to use your arms to hit the ball once you've got them all locked up? So that's what I'm saying in this tip. It all starts at address. When I go to set up to a golf ball, I am literally 2 out of 10 with my grip pressure. So I'm holding on, my grip is on, but in no way am I putting force onto that grip. Because if I do that, that tightens up my arms. So my grip pressure when I start is literally 2 out of 10. So I set up to the ball like this, grips 2 out of 10. Now, what I'm trying to do here is really shake out any kind of strength or energy or tightness in my arms. So I'm trying to totally relax my arms when I set up to it. So sometimes I just kind of, shake them out if I feel some kind of tightness. Other times I'm just kind of smooth, but I am very aware of the strength level in my arms, and I am trying to keep them at 0 out of 10. So my grip is at 2 out of 10. My arms are just hanging here. Like I said, in no way do I feel any tension in my arms. So that's what I'm saying. As you do that, you are now you're even starting in a position where you can have that effortless golf swing. All right, like I said in the beginning, you tighten everything up. I don't know how you're gonna loosen them by the time you come down and turn them off and use your body to hit the golf ball, because you've already got your arms all locked up. All right, so next time you go out to the range, you wanna give this a try. Grip is gonna start at 2 out of 10. Now, as I start taking the club back, I naturally tighten my grip. I'm not thinking about tightening it in any way. I'm naturally increasing my grip pressure. Now, don't get me wrong, when I increase my grip pressure, my wrists are still very loose. So I have a secure grip, loose wrists. All right, a lot of people, when they grip on tight, they lock everything up, and that is not what I'm doing. I can literally go like this and have white knuckles, like that. See, white knuckles, hopefully you can see it there. And I can keep my wrists super, super loose. So I have a secure grip, loose wrists. All right, that not everyone can do that at first. It takes a little bit of practice, but that's one of the key elements in creating a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. You got to get the power from somewhere. You're going to get the power by the wrists hinging and rehinging. So you have to be holding on secure, but when you allow the grip to tighten, in no way do you lock your wrists. If you lock everything up, now you're back to brute force again, and you're gonna have that fast looking golf swing. All right, so just understand, I am holding on. By the time I get to about 3/4 and then to the top, my grip is secure. But like I said, my wrists are super, super loose. All right, so I'm gonna hit an iron for you and a driver, and I'll kind of walk you through what I'm thinking as I get ready to hit the shot. So I'm coming in, obviously I've stood behind it like this, I've got my target and everything. I start approaching it, I go through my setup routine. So I'm doing my width to stance, ball position, distance to the ball. Now here, when I start to switch to put my grip on, I'm really thinking about that grip pressure. I'm just trying to make sure my grip is on perfectly. And now I just start to really sense the level that my grip is. So my hands are literally just kind of barely on the golf club right now at about 2 out of 10. Now I start to really shake out any kind of excess tension in my arms. okay? And I'm very aware of that. So one of the things I see people do sometimes, they hover the golf club. I don't necessarily like that because every single person I've seen that hovers the club is always too tight. So if you're hovering the golf club a little bit off the ground, you know, don't get me wrong, it's worked for, you know, various pros, but they're pros. You know, you're probably not a pro. So I would prefer the club to sit on the ground. So once it sits on the ground, you know, do your grip. Now, as you're loosening up like this, shake all that energy out. Just let the club sit on the ground, and then we're gonna hit our shot. All right? So once the club's sitting on the ground, you can really relax and drain all that energy out. So that's a good word too. Drain the energy out of your arms. All right, so I'll do it again here. So from here, putting my grip on. Grip's on, but now I'm sensing the pressure. I'm starting at 2 out of 10. Now, with it up in the air like this, I'm just kind of relaxing, draining the energy out of my arms. It sits on the ground. I kind of do like a little final check to make sure I'm not tight in any way. Then I hit the shot. All right, so I'll hit a driver for you, go through it with that club. So nothing's gonna change just because I go to driver. I don't want tightness with my driver. I need it loose because I'm trying to generate as much club head speed as I can. And like I said in the beginning, I get the club head speed because my wrists are hinging and rehinging. This is very loose. So that's creating all that club head speed. Now that is connected to my body, which is coiling and uncoiling, and that's how I do it. In no way am I trying to hit that ball with my arms. All right, so here we go. Same thing, okay? I'm gonna do my setup. In my setup position, grip, I'm just sensing my grip pressure, totally starting to drain the energy out of my arms. I let it sit. Then I go to hit the shot. All right, do one more for you so you can see it. From right here, just totally loosening up. I don't want that strength in my arms. Okay, right on line, down the middle. And that's what I find too, you know, when I'm not trying to hit that ball with my arms, I hit the ball pretty darn straight. You know, driver for me is the best club in my bag, you know. And back in the day, it wasn't. When I used to hit with my arms, many, many years ago, I was so bad, I literally used to tee off with a 3-iron. Now, like I said, driver is the best club in my bag. And that happened once I stopped trying to hit that ball with my arms. All right, so check your setup position. Grip, 2 out of 10. Arms, drain the energy out of your arms. Your grip will naturally tighten as you go back. As it creates a secure position on the golf club, just make sure your wrists are not all locked up. If your wrists lock up, you will use your arms and you will have that fast looking golf swing. And as you can see right there, it doesn't look like I'm swinging that hard, and yet I hit the golf ball a long way. If you want to learn that type of golf swing, just make sure you go over to bodyswing.com/free samples, and I'll send you some free samples of my book and video series. I've been teaching people this powerful, effortless golf swing now for over 25 years. So, like I said, go to bodyswing.com/free samples, and I'll send you the free samples right away.